Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to some more Masters Ranked Duel. Today, we're going to be taking a look at one of the most frustrating matchups in the game, any AD carry versus Bellona. So it's also one of the most common matchups in the game. We're playing against a Bellona. It's gonna be hell. We'll see what happens. Basically, for those of you who don't know, Bellona is incredible at trading against anybody who wants to auto-attack her. You do not auto-attack Bellona and get away with it, at least not at close range. That's because her block stacks on her 1 happen every 3 autos, which means that she can do it a ton, as well as for every auto she takes, right? Basically, she blocks a ton of auto attacks. It's absurd. And let's see, she used her bludgeon there, didn't she? So we can actually clear fully archers and then just kind of wait for her bludgeon and try and stun it out. We'll go ahead and just tank this up for now. Wait for her bludgeon, hope we can get it. She's just not going to do that? Okay, that's fine. So we actually traded pretty well there. Didn't really burn any cooldowns or anything, so that's actually not bad at all. Yeah, I'll take it. She did just get plenty out of her cleaves for sure, so it wasn't too big of a deal for her, but I'll take that trade. Got her stunned early there. That was really good. Let's go ahead and jump right back down on her. It's a lot of damage so far. She can't trade me in my wave, so we can back her off pretty easily. Do you guys think we could do red here? Because she's still got to deal with that minion wave clear. So if she wants to clear that wave at all, we may just have red. This is very greedy play, but I love greedy plays. She just bludgeoned. Yeah, I think this is ours. There we go. That'll do it. Perfect. So that's a red buff for us already secured. Bit of a gold lead, bit of an experience lead as well. Where is she at? Did she back or is she on blue? She's got to be on blue, right? She wouldn't have backed already. So if she's on blue, that... No, she did back. Okay. Interesting play. That's going to give her a little bit of a item advantage, right? She should have tier 2 boots. Yeah. But she's not level 5 yet. We'll see if we can try and get our blue buff done. As long as we don't take a bad trade with her here, we can go ahead and get blue done. Back off. Go ahead and get boots started. Can't get tier 3 boots done yet because we are going double chalice. Actually, it looks like she's going for her blue, so let's do wave real quick. One of the big things to look for with a double chalice build like we're rocking right here is that you are going to be a little bit late into your boots, so you need to be really careful about that. Now, I think this game, because we're going against Bellona, we're actually going to go attack speed boots so we can get as many auto attacks off as possible. That way, we'll have to deal with her blocks a little bit less. We'll probably level up our ult a decent amount as well. Probably max our ult instead of the 2 this game, which sometimes I max the 2. It varies. A lot of the time I get in my duel games, I normally max the ultimate anyways, but try and get our ult max a little bit more just because of those block stacks. Because with Bellona, whenever you're trading with an ADC, you really do want to use that stance, that 1 stance, over the heal stance from the 3. The 3 is great for disarming, like that. Thank you, Bellona. Thank you for the little tip right there. It's great for that, but it's not as great for actually boxing. It's good for just sustaining off wave and stuff. Or people who don't auto-attack. So she really wants to bludgeon me. We want to look to cancel it out. If she actually gets it off, that's going to help her a ton. There we go. I figured she was looking for that. We got it again. We can hit her with a 3. Ooh, that was a ton of damage. That was actually a lot. Just got to get rid of the archers here. We can definitely look for this fight. Let's try and get her ult. Chase her with it. Oh, I thought she'd juke back into it. And I missed a little bit, honestly. So that wasn't great on my part, but we got her ultimate. That's right, you're not so easily defeated, Bellona. You're not. Clearly it takes a little bit more than that. But forced her off, which is great, as long as we can get through this early game, and it's going to help us so much. So we got her forced off for now. We're stunning out her bludgeons. We're keeping her at a disadvantage because of that. As long as we can make those plays, as long as we can stun out the bludgeon early game, Bellona doesn't have too much that's scary. That's so much of her clear. As Ullr, we actually have a lot of clear, which is why he's good in this matchup compared to some ADCs, because he's got such good clear, and he can stun out the bludgeon, obviously. So anything we can use like that, as long as we can limit her 2 in the early game, and we can just kind of deal with the Nemean as soon as it comes online, then we'll be okay. Because she will have an early game advantage just by going Nemean as well. We'll go ahead and let her bludgeon this time because she's not looking for us. She's just looking for creep, so it's not really worth the axe. We can go ahead and axe right here, though. Oh my god, that was a mistake. I was trying to stance switch. I lagged. I'm not kidding. I literally lagged. Well, that blows. That really blows, dude. We may have just lost red buff. Got her tagged there. She's going to have ult soon, right? We got to look for poke if we can. If I can hit her with a 3, that'd be great. That didn't hit. Did not hit 3. I think we're giving up red here. I don't think it's worth dying for this. She's already going to have an early game advantage soon anyways. Why not just give it up now, right? That sucks, dude. That really sucks. I hit my stance switch for sure. There's literally no way I didn't, so I don't know. I don't know if we put that on high res or if we put it on servers. Obviously, servers are high res too, but shh. Okay. Don't need your logic right now. Anyway, she's not too tanky yet. She's still on tier 1 defense, so we can actually fight a little bit. I was thinking she'd back after this, but looks like she's actually feeling herself a little bit. Caught her again. See, there's the stance switch. See how fast I can do it? Like, I can do it that quickly. Like, I feel like I know it pretty well, so I don't know. I don't know why I did it that one time. Is her blue up? It might be. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, she is actually going to contest this a little bit. I think we can trade it okay. She did get that hit off. I've got the shell, though. I've got the shell still. Oh, just kidding. She's Bologna. Hang on. Juked her out. She is actually immortal. How is she that tanky that whole time? What? Did she have that? Am I blind? Did she have that much health the whole time? I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing in this game? I went for the blue buff. Obviously, that was greedy. But I actually thought that I could trade her out. That did not happen at all. I knew that she would ult over the wall when I jumped, too, which is why I sidestepped immediately and popped shell. But I don't know. Did she take my blue? Because that would suck. Yeah, she just did. Step into that. Or don't. Okay, she's going to run back to base here. I wonder if we could... Hang on. Do you guys think we could do this? This is actually the greediest play of my life. I'm not even kidding. This is actually maybe the greediest thing I've ever done. But she literally just backed and she wants to go get that wave, right? And she's probably thinking, hey, this guy's going to go back to base right away. Like, what sort of weird Bologna player would actually come check this right now? She wouldn't. Nobody would. This is actually just Bull Demon. What's up? We're making the weirdest plays I've ever seen. Let's go ahead and head back. we'll get tier 1 breastplate done. I don't even know if this is worth it, but why not? It'll keep us a little bit more sustained against her. Even if we can't push towers. Yeah, right now she is just... This build is literally like, this should be unkillable. I should not be able to kill her. She basically has to misplay for me to kill her with Nemean done right now. It's just how it works. Nemean, 80 protections versus Devo gloves early game before it's stacked up. There's like no comparison. It seriously might as well be 2 items. Not saying that Nemean's necessarily OP, but at this stage of the game, Nemean is definitely OP. Just because the way defense works. Defense, you need defense, or you need protection, or not protections, words. You need penetrations for defense to not be OP. It's basically how it works. And so obviously we don't have pen yet, so Nemean's just broken. That probably doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm sure that's not the best explanation I could have, but that's just kind of how it is. I really hope she would juke hard. I don't know why. Good thing is I'm not taking too much damage now that I've got some tier 1 defense online, and obviously Bull Demon helping us a lot with our sustain as well as the lifesteal. I am not hitting any of these autos. Yeah, look at those block stacks. Look at those block stacks. That's disgusting. She blocked, what, 3 autos there? Jump this. As long as we don't take that damage. Ooh, she actually did sidestep me really nicely there. She's going on this. I don't know if she can get it done in time, though. I feel like we out-secure. Did she just give this to us? Yeah, she did. Okay, thank you. I appreciate the gift. Let's go for this trade, because she is just low enough we should be able to win it. Oh, nice juke. Nice juke. Yeah, spam laugh over it. Okay. It's one way to make me like you less. Juked and Axe laughs at it. Fuck your back. That's demonetized video. Whoops. Let's go for the blue buff here. I love that she laughs and she just lost her buff over all this. I feel like that wasn't a worth trade. Laugh again. Let's go take our blue buff. Let's go get triple buff. Let's go get triple buff, guys. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna clear this wave first, though. For anyone who's wondering, no, I'm not actually tilted. I don't care that much when people laugh or anything. It's not a big deal. It's in the game, you know. If they PM me or something, then I'd feel like it was a little bit toxic and I'd be kind of annoyed. But like laughing or taunting is not a big deal normally. Like if you spam it, then it's annoying. If you just do it, it's whatever. Okay, so right now we're starting to get lifesteal a little bit more stacked up in Devos, which is going to help us out a lot. Obviously, Nemean just came online, which is going to be really important for us. Matching this item right here, obviously, because they're literally the same thing. Try and cancel this in time. Didn't actually connect that one. Ooh, not connecting. I'm not sure I feel about that. There comes the block stacks. You have to watch out for that. Let's actually look for the jump and place a little bit aggressive here, because you can run back to tower in just a second here. Why did I not switch stance sooner? Bad one on my part, but we still won that trade overall so far. Did get the juke into her that time. Or she did juke into that time, I should say. Let's go ahead and lifesteal a bit. Got my one available here. Let's try and hit her through the wave a bit. Or just hit her. You know, who cares about the wave? Let's see. I think we're going to hold on to our blue stance 2, or blue stance 3 here, so we can keep her from backing. No. No. No, you're not doing that. You're not doing that backing thing. I'm actually not even 3ing her yet, and she's just stopping her back over and over. There we go. She was actually going for that one. Actually trying to commit. Here comes the minion wave. Bologna, you want to let me take your tower here? No, you don't. Who would? Juke into it. That's... Okay, that wasn't really a juke, but she went into it, so it counts. 3-er. Done. Just kidding. I couldn't reach it. I'm pretty sure that's why I missed. I'm pretty sure I just couldn't reach. I don't think there's any other way I missed that. That's fine. We get tower. That's what we were really looking for there. Obviously, a kill is nice, but it's not what I was necessarily expecting. Let's see. Do I do this in time? Oh, this is actually really risky. This is really risky. We're doing it. You know how I am. Okay, Bologna doesn't care. Thank you. That helps. I'm liking the not caring thing. We're ditching. Don't touch me. Okay, let's back. So, she is rushing over to Bull Demon, it looks like. We'll head over there in case she's actually going for it. We're going to start into our XE, of course. Try and get some pen online. But we're not at it yet, so XE's not going to matter too much at the moment. Yeah, she's got to be there, right? No buffs are up right now. She's got to just be going for Bull Demon. I doubt she has the damage for it. She does have XE, though. Yeah, she doesn't. She's going to look for the engagement on me. We can go ahead and fight her off. We'll look for ability damage, of course, because of block stacks. Oh, I didn't juke that in time. That was bad on my part. Go ahead and pop our thorns here. Try and trade out a little more even. Let's get to our tower. We'll try and bait her a bit with shell here. Perfect. Perfect. I actually still had the shell up, so I wonder, could I take her Phoenix here? Hang on. Hang on. Let's do some of this. Okay. Why not? Let's do that. Oh, wait. Just kidding. My axe was down. I was trying to axe the big minion. No, we can't do this, can we? No. Not even close. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just take buffs. I don't think I could have done Bull Demon. I don't think I would have lifestealed enough. Because you don't lifesteal as much off Bull Demon as you do of regular minions, and obviously you take a lot of damage. But we get her blue buff. Let's go ahead and head back here because she might go straight to Bull Demon again. Who knows? So there's our XE. We'll start into Kins. Not going to need Toxic Blade because she's Bologna. Her 3's not a big deal. She shouldn't be using her 3. Yeah, she's just going to back off and go to Wave. Okay, we get our blue. So that went really well. In a game that is 1-1, we're managing to win it so far. Just because that Bull Demon objective was really good, and we've played most of the fights pretty well. Most of them. That blue buff fight was terrible. That was a really bad axe, too. Let's try and lifesteal a little bit here. She's using her bludgeon right now, which means I can get a lot of good damage on her. Always want to look for that. Whenever she's using her 3 or her 2, that's really when I want to... God, the words right now are just... Just let me speak, mouth. Just let me speak. Whenever she's using her 1, obviously we don't want to auto-trade quite as much. When she's using her 3 or 2 stance, then it's way better. Slice seal. Clear. Try and go ahead and just axe her because she was going for creeps there. She was pretty predictable. She wanted to auto the creeps down. She's going to use her 1 just a second. We should just win this trade. We'll chase. She might get an ult here. She's going to ult out. We're going to run straight to Bull Demon and see if we can do it. She's very low right now, so I feel like even if she rotates, we'll be okay. Her ult's down. She's not too safe. We've got all our actives up. I don't feel like she can do too much here. Let's save our cooldown so we have good last hit. Perfect. Let's head back right now and see if we can get to red buff as it spawns. Yeah, we are going to rush out of base here, see if we can get this red. Oh, it just spawned. That's a little bad. That's a little bad. So she might get red here. She's going to run to it, I'm sure. Yep, she's going to it. Give me the steal. Give me the steal. I need it. Thank you. All right, give me just a second, Bologna. Give me just a second. We'll go ahead and pop thorns here. We're going to pop our lifesteal stance for the fight because we're going to heal a ton. Or at least some. Okay, block stance a little OP. Let's get back to our tower real quick. Oh, she's going to back off. We're going to go for lifesteal real quick. Oh, she didn't juke at all there. Is she going to engage on me? Maybe. Try and lifesteal. Yeah, it's a little bit risky on her part. She went in with a dash. We could probably clean her up with the one right here. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's very greedy on her part. I actually thought she might go for it. And it's like, if you want a one on me, you can, but I'm just going to be able to just turn on you. So that's perfect, man. We were able to get out of all that. We were able to take those trades, obviously going down because she was being a little bit greedy there. That is going to be Phoenix for us. There's no way she's going to get up in time to defend this with the minion wave coming. I could look for some Titan damage as well, because I will have a little bit of time for it. Do we want to go for that, though? Probably a little bit. I feel like I'm probably safe for that. I do have a lot of money I could back and spend on a Concise, so we're not going to do too much. We're not going to stick around too long here. Oh, that's right. She has Frostbound. I do need to worry about that a little bit. But we'll fight her in her bludgeon stance, so we got a lot of damage there. She's going to back off from that. Again, that's one of the big things with Bellona. That's where you see me fighting her the most, is when she's in her 2 or 3. And you can see when it started going bad, when I had to back off the tower just a minute ago, it's because she was trading in her 1. Yes, she popped Thorns. She may have even popped Shell. I don't remember. Yes, she had Frostbound. But the reason the trade actually went so bad is because she was using her 1, and I was taking trades with her there. Do we just go Oboe here? Probably, because attack speed's really good. Like I said, attack speed's really good with the block stack, so that'll help us a lot. Could just go more defense or something, but meh. Note that she is starting in Toxic Blade right now, which means we definitely don't want to be going into a into our Axe Stance is what I was thinking of. We don't want to use our Axe Stance really if she's going to be using Toxic Blade, because limiting Life Steal obviously means the Axe Stance is much less valuable. Of course, we still want to use the 2, the 1, the 3, etc. in that stance. We just don't want to be using the melee autos when we can avoid it, because we do get more attack speed out of the bow stance and, of course, a little more range. Okay, so we definitely want to push hard here. Let's just look for poke for the most part. If we can get poke on Titan, that's great. And if she wants to push out to clear like she is right now, we should just be able to poke her out pretty decently, because she's not going to have a ton of wave clear. Oh, nice axe. Compliment myself. She's using that bludgeon. That's not going well for her at all. That's going to be Titan damage. She's going to back off for now. Get a little bit of creeps in here. It's going to 3 me off for now, so we'll back off. Let's go ahead and trade. Let's trade. You want to trade our actives here? I'm fine with that. I think we win this. Just kidding. Her attack speed's insane. Oh, her attack speed is actually insane right now. I didn't feel like it'd be that high. We're going to back off. We got damage. That's fine. We popped her Shell. We popped her Thorns. We've still got Shell. We got her ultimate, right? When did we get her ult? I feel like we have her ultimate down, but I actually don't remember now. Obviously using Axe Stance there for a little more lifesteal. Just sustaining back up. Yes, we can get Oboe done, but I think I'd rather just try and push while I have this Phoenix down. Yeah, that 3's pretty successful whenever she's using it on me. It's actually one thing that she could do a lot better for the most part in this game. You're being really greedy. You're being really greedy, Bellona. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. That's the game, guys. I feel like hopefully the late game was a little bit weird. She threw in a couple of ways. Outside of that, she also played well, and we were able to out-trade her in different spots. But hopefully you guys can learn a lot from the early game, because that's really the big thing that we took over her. Normally, Bellona stomps the early game, and we actually won it by a little bit by doing a good job of out-clearing her through canceling her bludgeon and then clearing wave just because Ullr abilities clear really well. So hopefully you guys got something out of it, and I'll see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room. Walls keep tumbling down.